Alright, today we are going to end up using integer counters again. So we'll have to get on to big ideas, and I'll show you where those are again. And we're going to use them to do subtraction. So I'm going to show you how to remind you how to do it with addition, and then we'll do it with subtraction. So let me get us to big ideas. Hold on. Alright, so we're on our big ideas. You want to go to the upper right hand side where it has the 3 horizontal bars. Click on that and then go to Math Tools right here in the center. Then you want to go to Algebra Tiles right here. And then, alright, so let's first look at 4 plus negative 2. So 4 positives and 2 negatives. So remember when we stack them, I kind of like to stack it like that. So 4 plus negative 2, boom. We end up with 2 positives. So we said 4 plus negative 2 ends up being 2 positives. Now let's go ahead and try 4 take away 2. Alright, so we have 4 positives. If we're going to take away 2 of them, I mean, you could just, I guess we hit on, let's see, trash it. And then we take away another one, hit the trash can, and there we go. We got 2 positives. So 4 take away 2 is also 2. So 4 plus negative 2 and 4 minus 2 would give us the same answer. Alright, so in part A, it says we remove 0 pairs to find the sums. Remember, that's where we put the positive and the negative, and they canceled each other out and disappeared. It says, how can we use integer counters and 0 pairs to find negative 3 minus 1? So let's go to our integer. Alright, so we have negative 3. We need to take away 1 positive. But there's no positives. How can I take away 1 positive if there's no positives? That's where the 0 pair comes into play. So, a 0 pair, remember, is a positive 1 and a negative 1. Let me change that to negative. So that right there is a 0 pair. So if that is a 0 pair, it doesn't add anything to it, right? These would cancel, and I still have negative 3. So if I put that 0 pair there, can I now take away one of the positives? So if I go up here, here's a positive, take it away, what do I end up with? Negative 4. So that's how you can use a 0 pair to help you with that. So it shows you start with 3 negatives, add a 0 pair, take away that positive, and you end up with 4 negatives. Alright, so now we've got a few of them to do. We already did 4 minus 2. It's subtracting, and we get 2. And then this one, addition, and we still got 2. Negative 3 minus 1, we just did also. You're going to subtract 1 positive from that, and we got negative 4. So, negative 3 plus negative 1, they're the same sign, so you add them. So we're going to add negative 1 to negative 3, and we get negative 4. So let's try 3 minus 8. Alright, so we got 3 positives. So how can I take away 8 positives? Well, I need some 0 pairs. I only have 3 positives. So I need to go ahead and add some 0 pairs. So There's 1, 2. So there's a 0 pair, and you can always hit copy. So this right here, do I have 8 yet? 8 positives I can take away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need another 0 pair. Alright, so now I have 8 positives I can take away. So let's go ahead and take away 8 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what is my final answer? What do I have left? I end up with a -5. So I need to take away 8, and I got -5. Now addition, hey, on addition it says different signs, you subtract, so 8 minus 3 is 5, and we end up with -5 because there's more negatives. So addition, you can use the additional. Subtraction, there are no subtraction rules. So you can either use the integer counters or you can figure out something we'll tell you in a little bit. So 9 take away 13. So let me go ahead and set that up. So here's 9 positives, and I have to take away 13 positives, so I need to do some 0 pairs. I figured out 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so that's 4 0 pairs. And then I just take away, and I'm just going to scratch them off, it's quicker. So if I just take away all of these positives, what am I left with? -4. So we subtract 13, so 9 minus 13 we said was -4. Addition, they're different signs, so you subtract. 13 minus 9 is 4, and there's more negatives, so we end up with a -4. Now 6 negatives take away 3 negatives. So this one, if you have 6 negatives and you take away 3 negatives, you end up with a -3. If you do it as addition, -6 plus 3, different signs, subtract. There's more negatives, so we end up with a -3. So -5 take away 12 negatives. This one you'd have to add some 0 pairs. Then take away the 12 negatives, and you end up with a +7. Or addition, -5 plus 12. Different signs, subtract. We get 7, and there's more positives. So what you want to do, if you notice on the subtraction and addition problems, they get the same answer. So there is actually a way to change a subtraction problem to addition. And I'll show you that tomorrow. So do the best you can on tonight's homework. Remember, there's a check button, so take advantage of that.